Hi everyone, it is now 4:05 a.m. on October 22nd, 2020. Well, I can't sleep, obviously. So, I just downloaded a video that I posted on lbry. Right here, I will link below to this video, and I hope that you click on the link and you watch it. I hope that you will come over to lbry and subscribe to my channel over here. Doctors, activists, psychologists, chemists, molecular biologists speaking out. They are saying that the coronavirus is not what we are told it is. That could get me kicked off this channel. If people around the world do not recognize what is happening, that I actually am afraid to post a video on YouTube, that in itself means that we have tyranny, that our freedom of speech is being destroyed. If people don't recognize the worldwide tyranny that is taking place, either they're afraid to see it, or they're choosing not to see it, because seeing it may mean for them that they have to do something different. They may have to change. They may have to look into things, which takes time and energy. So many people are being destroyed by this so-called coronavirus. We have more lockdowns going on. We have more businesses being destroyed. We have more evictions. We have more homelessness. Millions of people have not been able to pay their mortgage, their rent. This is no joke. This is not something funny. And I do want to say that what is needed is not just to listen and not just to circulate this video, but what is also needed is for people to stand up, to speak out in their own communities, take local action. The world does not have to. It just does not have to be this way. And in order to change it, it requires everyone changing. There are so many of us that have been at this for a very long time, and I'll speak for myself. I honestly do not know what's going to be happening with my life. due to the circumstances I'm living and what I face. You know, I remember this comment that I got a long time ago. Somebody wrote, "Don't worry, I'll pick up the baton when you..." I can't remember it verbatim, but something like, "When you're done, I'll pick up the baton." Why are you not picking it up now? If everybody stood together and united, we could get somewhere. What these people that you're looking at right now are talking about is a whole different world. Creating a whole different world. They can't do it alone. They need each and every one of us. They need each and every one of us to create that world. And it does require courage. And it does require doing things differently. Holding people accountable for their bad behavior, for their immoral behavior that is hurting other people. Yes, that's what we are obligated to do. I think about what I'm living here. I heard more stories of other tenants being treated truly like shit by this one woman who does hold power over them. But I am so I don't even know what word to use to describe what I feel. How no one here has the courage to even try to organize tenants to put a stop to people's lives literally being threatened. And, well, for the one woman that I spoke with today, what I heard, I couldn't believe. This goes on because no one is doing anything about it. No one holds anybody accountable. I cannot believe it. A woman who is nearing 70 years old moved in recently into just a studio, paying $570 a month to live in. These studios are so small, they're like closets. A big closet. She had problems with her toilet, which was not flushing. It was overflowing. It took them days to get there. No one is ever here. Maintenance, the only maintenance we see now is 2 days a week, the guy who's cutting the lawn for 2 days. Goes on for 2 days listening to that, and that's it. The property manager is never here. It took them a few days to go, and I guess the maintenance guy snaked it or whatever they do. And it worked for a couple of days, and then it stopped. It just went, well, this place is known for having serious problems with their plumbing. So she called back and said the toilet is not working. She was yelled at by the property manager, who she said she was told that her calling again and the maintenance man that she was sending over was on another job. He's being inconvenienced and we're charging you $50. She charged her $50 because the toilet didn't flush as it was supposed to. She paid the $50. She paid the $50. We have a lot of psychopaths. We've got a lot of narcissists out there. We've got a lot of very sick, twisted people who are literally behaving in ways that they would never have thought to behave decades ago. I can't speak for South Carolina. Maybe this has always been going on here. But holding people accountable is very important. And when you don't, then you end up living what we're living right now, with people too afraid to say anything because they know that they will suffer the ramifications. This woman, if kicked out of here, will be homeless. How many people have to get destroyed by people who just do not care about anything but their own greedy little self? Put that out, just that one experience that that woman had. That's the microcosm of the macrocosm that is going out, and so many people are experiencing this. Details are different. People are being put out on the street, and I don't see any care. I don't see any care about that. In order to get to the world that they're discussing right here, people need to care. These people care. How do I know that? Because they're organizing, because they're fighting, because they're banding together, because they did this. They're standing up for truth and freedom. And it doesn't stop with just a video. This, you know, the link is below.